Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. So, as you heard, I went to the hospital, I went to the ER, and my problems were completely dismissed. They kicked me out within 2 hours. Yeah. And they claimed that it was because of a cyst on my ovaries, which I was like, wait a minute. I was not complaining about no pain in my lower abdominal, it was all upper abdominal. And I was like, this doctor is wrong. Something's wrong here. So I stayed in the hospital. They were trying to get me to crawl out of there, and a nurse, a nice nurse, came and helped me, got me a wheelchair, pulled me out, and I was in a lot of pain. I was having weaknesses in my legs too. That's another problem I forgot to mention. And I couldn't walk. I had already fallen twice. I hurt my back actually. I found out that I fell twice and I ended up hurting the bones in my back. There's like something about the ligaments or something. The doctor was trying to explain it to me. I don't understand it, but apparently I hurt myself really bad in my back when I fell. And but I was having weaknesses in my legs. I used to be a nurse, and I used to work with people who were dying, and all of them had the same thing, weakness in the legs. So I was like, oh no, I'm not leaving. I told my daughter was trying to get me an ambulance, and the ambulance did come. She was trying to get me another ambulance to take me to another city so I can get to another ER, because that one, they were treating me like I was just there for drugs. And I'm not a drug addict. Yes, I wanted pain pills because I was in pain. I was in severe pain. Anybody who's given birth knows what I'm talking about. It was like giving birth. Okay. It was that bad. And so I stayed in the hospital. I hid in the hospital actually for about 5 hours. And then I got released around 6 p.m. Stayed in there until about 11. Went outside to smoke a cigarette. Got caught by the security. Took away my wheelchair. Was making me crawl across the parking lot, which I skinned up my knees horribly. And another nurse saw me, came and helped me, got me to the bus stop. If you don't know, I don't have a vehicle. My truck broke down. I'm kind of iffy about getting a vehicle. I kind of have a fear of driving, so that's another issue. But I stayed at the bus stop until 2 a.m. Crawled around the building because I knew my doctor's office was going to be open at 8 a.m. So crawled around the building, made it to the front around 8. Was able to see. I wasn't able to see my regular doctor. I actually saw another doctor, and which was good because he's the one that actually diagnosed me and said that what was wrong with me is I have ulcers. So apparently the ER was trying to send me home with pain pills with ulcers without being treated. If I had came home the way that they wanted me to, there's a good chance that my ulcers could have burst. If they haven't, I don't think they have. But, you know, what if I would have just given up and stayed home thinking it was just this cyst on my ovaries? They could have busted. I could have died. It would have taken, let's see. So if that would have happened, I live so far away, and this is another issue why I stayed, is because I live so far away that it would literally take an ambulance over an hour from the time my daughter calls an ambulance to get here, to get me to the ER, that specific ER, would be over an hour. If I was to go to the other city, which is the good ER, it would be at least 2 hours. So more likely I would have died. So it's a good thing I did that because I found out I have ulcers and he gave me medicine. I went to Walmart. Oh my goodness. Everybody at Walmart, customers, the employees, everybody was like, oh my God, are you okay? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I mean, everybody. Because I was in so much pain. I was in bad shape. Um, what's weird about the weakness in my legs is really weird is that it comes and goes. And I'm also getting shaking in my arms, my weakness in my arms too. So I'm really concerned about that. I'm not really sure if that's related to, um, you know, to my ulcers, or is it because I haven't really eaten anything in 3 weeks? So I haven't eaten anything in 3 weeks. I haven't really been able to hold down any liquids or anything in 3 weeks. Um, so yesterday was the first time that I was able to eat without, throwing up or, you know, not being able to eat because of the pain. So yesterday was good. The doctor gave me the medicine. I started taking it on Thursday. I took it was the first time at the Walmart, and I took it as soon as I got it. And I took it again yesterday, took it again today, and so far I have not needed any pain pills. I do have pain pills. I'm kind of tempted to take it for my back because my back is killing me, but I know that that's an unrelated problem. And the doctor I saw who diagnosed me told me not to take it because we really want to make sure that this is what it is. So the back pain, I'm just like trying to take it easy, laying down, getting up, sitting up, laying down, so I'm not really moving around a whole lot. So, anyways, that's what's going on with my health so far. I know a lot of y'all were asking, and I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate your well wishes and your concerns. And yeah, it really means a lot to me that I have this kind of support group from you guys. Y'all are just awesome. So, let's get into your reading, guys. Thank you for hearing about my story. And yeah, it turns out that ER, actually, I'm just gonna say it, they are known for sending people away. And one mother, I was looking at the reviews. She was complaining that they were trying to unalive her child. His gallbladder busted. Yeah, so she said if she didn't take her son to the ER in the other city and didn't make it there on time, she could have lost him because of them. Because they were like, oh no, you're fine, you just want drugs. It's like, what is wrong with these people? Not everybody that goes to, and that's another thing. I waited over 2 weeks to go there. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the first time and the last time I will ever go to that ER. It was horrible. I skinned up my knee. My knees are all messed up now because I had to crawl around the building. Anyways, um, that's what I was doing in the last video. I was actually on the side of the building. I made it that far. And then I started feeling a little better, and that's when I did y'all a reading on the side on the street. And yeah, that's how I did that. I went prepared because I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking I was going to get to the ER, and I thought, oh yeah, they're going to help me and I'm going to be able to like do my readings. And that's what I was expecting. And I thought they were going to like give me some fluids or something, but they didn't do anything. So I was very disappointed in their attitude, very sadistic attitude in that place. Not all of them, thank God. It's not all of them, but it is a good number of them that have this really sadistic attitude towards sick people, and it's very alarming. I think it's basically a sign of our society overall that don't have compassion toward other people, especially people who work in that field. It's very alarming, but it is what it is. So, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to do a reading for you today. We're going to do an energy read for you specifically about what is going on in your energy. And then I'm going to do a reading about what is going on around your energy. Okay. And I'm just going to put it all together in one reading. And then after that, if my battery doesn't die, we're going to see what's going on with your money situation for this week and what advice Spirit has for you. Okay. And that's the plan here. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini, please, and thank you. Let us know what is going on in Gemini's energy. Where is Gemini at in this journey, in this chapter of Gemini's life? We have the Ten of Cups coming out as the first card. So, Gemini, you might not be very happy right now, unfortunately. Okay, so, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is not your reading. So if you're happy as can be, just keep listening. Maybe things will become clear. It looks like you're not happy because you are holding back something here. Your emotions. Oh goodness. So it does show that you're taking on a lot of responsibility. Okay, it's like you are holding way, way too much on your shoulders. So what I'm hearing is your plate is full. It's like you can't handle anymore. You know, that's what I'm hearing. You just can't handle anymore, and you're holding it all in. This could be causing problems in your family, but you're definitely holding it in. You know, you're not letting it show. That's what I'm hearing. You're not letting it show. You're not letting it out. You're not releasing it. Okay, you are praying, and I'm hearing you're trying to manifest something here for yourself here. Maybe you've been praying to God here. Okay, looks like something happened here. Okay, yeah, it does. It looks like something happened here with that Two of Swords in reverse. That could indicate like maybe you're just being overloaded, like really overloaded with way too much at this time. It could be confusion or it could be indecision as well with that two of blades in reverse, right? It could just be like, you're trying so hard to do something, but there's some kind of confusion that is blocking you here. It does look like you're trying to get away from something. Actually, we do have the Eight of Cups coming out, so it's like you're trying to emotionally distance yourself from a situation. Somebody here might be suffering possibly from anxiety, or you have anxiety about a situation, and it looks like that anxiety might be causing you to to delay some things in your life at this time, or at least postpone some things at this time. Now, it does look like you're getting ready to, like, at least try to forgive and forget something, okay? It does look like you're trying your best to forgive and forget something. It looks like you're trying your best to, um, with the Eight of Cups, it makes me feel like you're trying to do something different. Something different. Maybe trying to distance yourself away from somebody, um, or yeah, it's more like you're distancing yourself away from somebody, or you trying to distance yourself away from something that was painful, and that might be for one of you, something that was very painful. This is like you trying to distance yourself away from your past, getting away from something, running away from something. But the problem that I'm seeing here is your biggest obstacle is that because of you hesitating and delaying, maybe because of your anxiety here, it does look like you're not exactly on top of things at this time. And it could be because of money, resources, or it could be because you're just juggling way too many things at the same time. Because you have the Ten of Sticks coming right above it, right, right above the Nine of Coins in reverse here. So you might be in this process of like trying to declutter all this stuff. Like, so somebody here might be in the process of decluttering their house, but it doesn't have to be exactly that. It could be like you're trying to declutter your mind. You're trying to declutter your priorities. Maybe you have way too many people depending on you, and you're getting pulled in different directions. Maybe you have way too many things going on, like too many. It could be bills. Okay, maybe you got too many bills and too much stuff going on at the same time. For one of you, I'm hearing that you have a sick pet that you're trying to deal with, and you're trying to keep up with the payments on this, healing them and trying to take care of them. If so, my condolences. But yes, this could be like a sick pet. For another one of you, this could be something about your real estate, or property, or a house, or something like that. Something's falling apart. Plumbing, electricity. It could be anything like that, right? Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on in Gemini's energy? And let's get into the advice here. Gemini, I do see you holding back emotionally. It's like you're trying to be way too strong. Oh, jeez, I dropped it. It looks like you're just trying to be way too strong at this time. Stronger than a person should be, actually, because when you try to be too strong, I picked it, got it. When you try to be too strong, it can cause problems. You know what I mean? We do have the Justice card coming out in reverse. It makes me feel like something has been very unfair to you here. Okay? Yeah, especially with the Five of Blades coming out. Something has been really unfair to you here. Something has been challenging, extremely challenging for you. Wow, the Five of Blades too. So it's something you've been going through. It's been causing you some kind of mental conflict here. But I want you to know, with the Five of Blades coming out in reverse, you're reaching toward the end of the days of going through this. Okay, so that's the good thing. This could be in your career, your finances, your personal life. I mean, it could be so many different areas in your life. But I want you to know there's something here that's happening where you're reaching the end, okay? Because we have this card coming out, which means it's the end, okay? And for one of you, I'm just going to say it. You've been dealing with an enemy, and that enemy is just stressing you out, okay? With this card coming out, it could be just, you have some kind of enemy around you that has just been adding more pressure in your life than you need to have, because you already have so much on your plate. You know what I mean? I do feel like there is some kind of recuperation going on here, where you are probably holding back your energy, holding it in, but you're also in the process of recuperating from something here. Okay? Yeah, the Six of Blades is coming out as well. So it's giving me this indication that, yeah, something is coming out. There's going to be a positive outcome. You're on a new journey. You're on a new chapter here. That's what I'm hearing. You are definitely in a new chapter. This new chapter might be something that is not exactly what you were expecting, but it is what it is. We do have the Tower in reverse, so it's coming right after. So that's really good, because Tower in reverse is like you taking a handle of things. You're grasping things, you're getting things done. But I do see the Page of Coins in reverse, so with the Eight of Blades in reverse, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, with the Page of Coins in reverse, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does mean, and it does tell me, that there is something here that needs to be learned. Okay, it does make me feel like something here definitely needs to be learned. There's a lesson here that needs to be learned. um for some of you, this could be like, you've been going through a series of struggling and struggling and struggling, and maybe just having this very unrealistic expectation of yourself. Like expecting way too much out of yourself, expecting yourself to be this superhero. you know when you're just human, you're human. You can only take so much. But the good thing about this is you're going to unstuck yourself. So whatever this person thinks that they're doing to you, it's not going to work. Gemini, you're going to unstuck yourself. You're going to get out of this. There's an ending at the end of this road, and I see you coming out as a new person. Okay, I do feel very strongly. That's why the Two of Cups is coming out as the final card. This struggle is going to change you. You're going to become a better, stronger, new person. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So yes, you're in a new chapter, but you're going to ride through this, okay? You're coming through this. You're going to come out as a champ. You're going to come out as a new person. You're going to come out as being this new person who's going to be like bigger and better than you ever were before, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. You're going to seem very different. People might even tell you that you're very different. You know what I mean? You're different than you were before. And it looks like you're going to balance things out. And if it's about finances, It makes me feel like your finances will finally start to balance out. You know, you're going to find some form of financial security. You're going to find your way to get to where you need to go. Like I had said earlier, it looks like maybe more bills than you expected, or you might have an ill pet, or you're going to be having an ill pet. Okay, but you are going to ride through this the struggle. Okay, you will ride through this, and you're going to do great. Yes. What else am I looking at here? And loving yourself. Yes. With the two of cups coming out, you might be joining forces with somebody. I just want to verify that because for one of you, you might be joining forces with somebody, or somebody might be coming in to team up with you, like a partnership. Oh, yeah, team up. Ace of Cups came out. I don't know if y'all can see that in the camera, but yes, Ace of Cups came out. So, yes, some form of partnership. This could be in business. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but yeah, Gemini, this is good. This is what you want. Because this means this with the Ace of Cups, it tells me like this could be like something creative, first of all. Second of all, it means abundance. It means self-empowerment. So you're gonna come out as a new person, more self-empowered. You know? That's what I'm getting here. Oh, and you're gonna be happy. That's what I'm hearing. You're gonna be happy and you're gonna be healed. At least that's what I'm getting from this, okay? Happy and healed. Yes, a new person's coming in, possibly a partnership, business partnership or something like that. But you are going to be a different person and you're going to have this inner peace. Yes, I like that for you. So I don't really need to give you any really advice on this journey right now that you're on because it looks like you're going to make it through perfectly fine on your own. You're manifesting things, you're in this creator energy here. So, yes, you're manifesting things. You do have skills. You have talents that are going to help you here. So you have what it takes to get through this. And you are going to make it through this perfectly fine, actually. More than fine. Way more than fine. What am I saying? You're going to be going through this way more than fine. Mm. So somebody here might work in sales, or you do something in sales. That might be confirmation. Okay. Somebody here could be a doctor, could be a teacher. But you are definitely showing a lot of willpower, Gemini. And I do feel very strongly that it's that willpower that's going to get you through this. It's going to it's going to pull you through this, and you're going to make it out just fine at the end. You got everything that you need inside of yourself. You have that strong will. That's what's going to help you. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and put this away. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with anybody around you, with the energies that are around you. I did see in this reading that you might have an enemy around you that's draining you of your energy, causing confusion for you. So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, show us the energies that are around Gemini and what Gemini should know about that person, what is going on with that person, and any advice that you have for Gemini. Let's see what's going on around you, Gemini. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. Oh, we got a letter. Okay. For somebody that is around you, fate in reverse. Okay, could be a Capricorn, could be a Taurus. Let's see what else comes out. Anybody around Gemini's energy? Yes, they are creating confusion. This person is definitely, looks like they're trying to dig up stuff. They're trying to, ooh, wow. Okay. So yes, you do have, it could be a Virgo. Yeah. So this person is trying to cause some kind of confusion or some kind of delusion. What is wrong with this person? So I'm hearing like you might be already expecting it from this person. Like you already see it coming. You already know what's going on. This person is going to be receiving some kind of bad karma. I'm telling you. Yeah, they're going to be receiving some kind of bad karma here. This person is extremely, extremely disruptive. Oh, man. This person. Okay. So, yes, this person has been causing delays. That's why you've been having a lot of delays, confusion. It's coming out. Um, feeling like emotionally blocked. If you've been like trying to, like, maybe if you work in something that is creative, where you need to be creative, this person has been blocking that for you, and they've been doing it on purpose. Yeah. Maybe you've been feeling like you're just having bad luck, and it's not bad luck at all, Gemini. It's just this one specific person that's coming out. And it's like they want to get away from it, or they want to get away. It's like they want to get away from you. Yeah, they might be trying to get away from you, but at the same time, they're like looking, looking and digging up stuff to see confusion or to get some kind of confusion going. It looks like this person thrives on that kind of energy. You know what I mean? Like they thrive on causing this. It's like something that really gets them fired up. Hmm. For one of you, I'm hearing you've been like trying things you've never done before. And this person's like looking at you like, what? You got goals? You're making decisions. You have choices. This person is like looking at you like, hmm. It's like they don't like that. This could be somebody that you and this person have never been on the same page. Whoever this person is to you. Like y'all have never been on the same page. But it looks like, it does look like you have a friend around you who's an empress. I'm taking that as a friend of yours. You might have a friend, okay? That might be for one of you. You might have a friend who's a mother figure, okay? This person is very, I want to say conscious. Okay, they're very aware. That's what it is. They're very aware of your situation. A Libra who's very aware of your situation. Oh, one of you, I'm hearing you're getting a promotion. Okay, you're getting some kind of promotion. You put yourself out there and you're getting a promotion because something here is coming toward you. It looks like despite what this person's been doing, you're still going to have some kind of life-changing experience here. And it's going to be something that's going to cause you to have a lot of freedom. Somebody here looks a lot younger for their age. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You might look a lot younger for your age. You look really good for your age. Oh, and that's probably why they're really jealous. Exactly. That's why they're really jealous. It's exactly. I was like, yeah, this person's jealous. Yep, there it is. This person's really jealous of you. You look really good. So you probably have been like going outside more, getting some sun, not necessarily having to get a tan, okay, but just getting more sun, getting more vitamin D, and it's really helping you look good, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you've been going for walks or something like that. But definitely keep doing what you're doing, okay? Because you got this person overly emotional at this time. You got this person watching you, like studying you, okay? Oh man. Very immature person, huh? Very immature person. Somebody who possibly throws a tantrum when they don't get their way. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, if for you who's getting a promotion, ooh, that's why this person's mad. Because this person is like, they wish they could have that new beginning that you're having. Yeah, they are wishing that they could have that. There's something here that the two of you share. There's something that the two of you are both interested in for some reason. Like, okay, so y'all both have the same passions. And it's like that's where this competitiveness is coming. Okay, I feel like that's where the competitiveness and the jealousy is coming in. You must be better. Yes, you're better at it than they are. That's why they're so highly emotional and immature and throwing a tantrum and mad at you, whatever. Wow. So this person's like really upset. You might be an outgoing type of person for one of you. You could also be, for one of you, you could be a content creator, maybe a tarot reader yourself, or you have some kind of hobby. Maybe you do a hobby online, or you have a hobby that you're very successful. Hmm. This person is really interested in what you got going on. Actually, interested is one word. Concerned. Yeah, that's the word. You got this person concerned about what you got going on in your life. With the Empress card coming out, if that's not a friend of yours, guys, that could very well be like that's your energy. That could be you. You know, and the Empress is somebody who's like on top of things. That's somebody who has learned a lot of lessons already, very mature energy. You got this person worried, you know, and then you have that Empress energy. And Empress, that's like somebody who has the ability to create things for themselves, right? It's somebody who has abundance. It could be abundance with ideas, abundance with money. It could be a any kind of abundance. It could be growth. You know, so you're going through a journey where you're having some kind of growth, and this person's like really concerned and upset and jealous and just like not wanting it to be shown. Okay, it's like they don't want anybody to know that they're so jealous of you and they're so concerned about what you got going on. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and your attractiveness. It's like they're looking at you and they're like, "Oh, Gemini has it all. That's not fair." So how is it? How can I compete with Gemini when things come too easy to Gemini? And that's their attitude. Like everything is coming so easy for you. Everything is in your favor here. We do have the star card here. So I'm hearing like you don't put up with nothing. You know what I mean, Gemini? Like you don't put up with anything. You do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. You're healing. It's like everything that this person is trying to do to you to stop you, to delay you, to cause confusion, whatever it is that they're trying to dig up on you, which what are they doing? I feel like it's not working because I feel like you still have the Ace of Wands energy. It's not going to work. They could try to dig up whatever they want, but maybe they think they're getting something, but they're not getting anything. Nope. I feel like they're not finding anything on you. you're, you're coming out like squeaky clean. So somebody here doesn't even have maybe not even a traffic ticket, or you know what I'm saying? Like they can't find anything on you at all. But boy, are they trying, right? You are affecting this person's mental health. I want you to know that. It looks like this person's going through some kind of emotional, mental disruption in their life, and it's like every time they try to come around you and cause problems for you, you are in this Seven of Sticks energy, and you're like, don't bring that here, don't bring that here. It's like that. It's like you're not going to put up with it at all. You know what I mean? And I feel very strongly that you're protected anyway. So it's like this person is like fighting against a brick wall here. I don't know why they think that they can get away with whatever they're trying to get away with. Somebody here, I want you to know you have an admirer that's coming through in this reading too. Okay? I just want you to know you have somebody that is watching you too, and it looks like you have an admirer that's around you. So you do have one hater, but then you also have an admirer that finds you to be very attractive. Oh, wow. Could be an Aquarius or somebody who has Aquarius in their chart. Yeah, looks like this person is wanting to. Well, it looks like they want to promote you, actually. They like how you do things. or they have seen you in the public eye, or they've seen, like, if you have a social media, or if you're doing something in the public eye, or where you're out, in public in some kind of way, this person sees you. They're watching you. They might be a follower as well. Okay, so this could be somebody who's following you if you have social media. This could be somebody who's like, like one of your followers or something. But you do have an admirer here. Hmm. It's like they want to move forward with you on something here. Okay. But like they want to move forward with you, but in a deeper level. So it looks like if you haven't, has Gemini spoken to this person? Let me see. 'Cause I do see them following you, but I don't know if you've spoken to them. Let's see. Seven of Wands is coming out in reverse. King of Cups, the Empress. Oh, I think this person loves you. I think this person loves you. But at the same time, it's like they're worried that you're going to like push them away. Oh, wow. So they feel okay. So this admirer of yours, they love you. They admire you. They're like a big teddy bear. They could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But they're definitely looking at you. You're the Empress. So they're looking at you as the Empress. They're looking at you as somebody who's like very capable and intelligent and a go-getter, hardworking, somebody who's been through a lot and who's learned a lot. They see you as being very mature. They see you as being, I want to say, fertile. Fertile. But yeah, you got somebody that really likes you a lot here. They don't have a lot of confidence though, because they could feel that you're like out of their league, you know, kind of in a way, like you're out of their league. So yeah. So you do have an admirer here. Yes. You also have a King of Blades coming out. So this could be a totally different person, but with the King of Blades coming out, it makes me feel like there is like this level of truth or something that's surrounding you. Hmm. It could be you dealing with somebody in the military, somebody in law enforcement, somebody who's a lawyer, somebody who's works in taxes or something. This could be another party who's also attracted to you. Okay, because that's the feeling I'm getting here. Let me verify that, but I just want to find out real quick. Tell me more about this. Okay. There's something that you're not aware of. Okay, so yes, I think this is another person that's around you. Okay, so you have two people. Looks like you do have two people who admire you. Oh, wow. Okay. So somebody might be gossiping about you, and I feel like it's this other person over here that has been gossiping about you. But what I'm hearing is this King of Blades, they're not listening to it. They know that it's a bunch of BS. Okay? There is something here that you're not aware of about this person. I mean, like, this person doesn't want to fight with anybody, okay? They don't want to argue with that person over there. But this person has been losing sleep about you. It looks like they're worried about you getting into a relationship with somebody else, like getting into some kind of commitment or getting in a new relationship with somebody else. Oh, wow. Okay. So you have two people who are interested in you. You got one that is, having confidence issues, and this other person over here. So you have two people around you that is interested in you. Wow. Okay. The thing is that this person that's talking smack about you, nothing that they're saying is working. Nothing they're saying is working. They could try to talk all their smack, but and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, like they're trying to twist things around, right? But this person who's like digging into stuff and searching for stuff and trying to find out things about you could very well be one of these two as well. And you're coming out looking squeaky clean. And for one of you, this could be at your job. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This could be at your job. This could be something that you do at work, or if you're a content creator, of course, your work, right? This could have something to do with that, and you're coming out looking good. You're coming out being a very motivated person, hardworking person, somebody who's like very focused, willing to put in that hard work, you know? Yeah, but you're still under surveillance though, so just be aware of that. You know, you're still coming out as being under surveillance. So you do have somebody that's definitely watching you and definitely trying to twist and turn things around to cause like some kind of delusion about you, but it's not working. And it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So they could keep trying all they want to, but it's not going to work. You know what I mean? You know, one of the things I was going to say is that you might have worked really hard to accomplish something here. And that's why you have these admirers, because you have two admirers here that are coming in. And it has something to do for at least one of you. It's because of something that you worked really hard for, something that you were very passionate about, you know? You worked really hard for something, and it's like you did what you had to do. That's what I'm hearing. You did something, you did what you had to do. Okay. So you have people that are here for you, two, possibly three, okay, that are in your corner here. And I do feel with the star energy, you're healing, you're doing great, you're fine. So this person's not getting anywhere, okay? They're not going to get anywhere with you. They're not going to get anywhere with what they're trying to achieve. They're not changing people's opinions about you. They're not going to be able to. They can't. So they can keep trying, but you know, your actions speak louder than words. You know, and that's the main message I'm getting here is that your actions alone speak volumes about who you are as a person. So anybody with a half a brain is going to sit there and watch you, right? They're going to be watching you, and they're going to know what you're about. You know what I mean? So that person can make up whatever they want to make up, but it's not going to work cuz people are looking at you. They're seeing you. They're seeing how you dress, how you behave, how you handle yourself, and they like it. They like what they see to the point where there's feelings growing for you. So that person is like trying to um like pinpoint you out or something like that. Yeah, well, and they're thinking they're going to do you some harm or something, like somebody's going to see you doing something bad, but guess what? It's not. It's actually making you come out looking like a star. You know what I mean? The star that you are. That's what it is. It's actually making you look good. It's actually making people want to be around you. You know what I mean? People admiring you. Is there anything else here for Gemini Spirit? Okay, let's see. Seven of coins. Yes, it's something that you've been working really hard for. Okay, so something you've been really working hard for. And oh, wow. So I'm hearing you're going to be celebrating. Oh, wow. You're going to be celebrating. Okay, so Gemini, there is going to be a hard decision coming around the corner. I do feel like the lover's situation is why this decision is going to be so difficult. I do feel very strongly that you have two admirers that want to come in, and it does look like, let's see. It does look like, well, okay. One of them is going to be somebody that looks like you've been around. Let me see. Is that okay? Hold on. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, Spirit, please. I just want to verify it. Okay, so that person is around. Okay, so that person that is jealous of you has been around you for a long time. Oh wow. So they're gonna be here when this happens. Yeah, they're gonna be around when this happens. This could actually be a family member. Oh, yeah. for one of you. Okay, it could be a family member, but they're going to be around here. They're going to be around when this happens, when you're going to be faced with this decision of who you're going to pick. Kind of decision, because somebody is definitely around you, and this is somebody that really looks at you like, yeah, they want to invest in you. They want to spend time with you. They want to invest in you. They want to spend time with you. They want you to make a decision. They want to be able to wine and dine you, or take you out, take you dancing or something like that. Take you to a party. That's what it looks like. Hmm. There could be somebody around you right now that's waiting for you to make a decision. Like, waiting for the results to see, are you wanting to go into a new direction with them? Are you wanting to come together with them with that lover's card energy? Are you wanting to? It's saying, like, do you want to change the relationship? So this could be a friend of yours that's around you, okay? Because it's indicating like a change in the relationship, or this could be them waiting for you to end a relationship that you're in, okay? Because this could be like somebody that's waiting for you. They're watching and waiting for you to end a relationship so they could come in and be with you, and wait for you to be open to them, because that's something that would make them really happy. Uh-huh. Okay. So you might have somebody around you that's like, Gemini, come on. Oh, it could be because something about this person over here. So they might know each other. Oh, that's interesting. That might be for one of you. They might know each other. Tell me more about the Seven of Coins. Who's this person that's waiting? Let's see if we can get more information. Yeah, it's definitely somebody that wants to come in and give you an offer. This person could be working in the military. This person could be a police officer, a detective. Um, I don't know if that's. I'm just letting you know. A soldier, maybe. Some kind of leader. Okay, could be a leader. But this person definitely wants to take action. They want to take action. I do feel like this person is somebody who loves you. Could be an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or another Gemini. Oh, wow. So I'm hearing like this person wants to pursue you. Okay, so they're waiting for you. So if you are in a relationship right now, that's what I'm seeing. They are waiting for you to end that relationship. Yeah, okay. If you're not in a relationship, then this person is just waiting to see the results, like waiting to see if their efforts with you has it worked, that kind of thing. Oh, wow. So this is what's going on. It's kind of exciting, Gemini. You got two people. Yes. And you have one that's very, very driven. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what I have for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Okay. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do reach out to me if you would like a personal reading. I am open to personal readings at this time. They are $25, non-refundable. Okay, and the reason why I say non-refundable is because of these scammers that are coming around getting readers to give them free readings and then demanding their money back. So this is non-refundable. Okay, so that's why I'm throwing that out there. Non-refundable, but you will get a full, thorough reading, of course. A video reading, so you can watch it. I will send it to your email so you can, watch it whenever you want to, as many times as you want to, of course. And that'll be for you. All I need is your birthday and your questions, or if you have any questions, or if you would just like a general reading, no problem. Anyways, Gemini, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for sticking it out with me during my illness and my sickness. I'm still sick, but I am today's looks like it's been a better day. So thank you for being here, guys. Y'all take care. Bye bye.